Okay, let's see what today's demos will be like. This machine's has warmed up now. I just turned it on earlier, so I'm just going to get this silly piece of shit equipment to do some interesting shit. Let's see how we go. There you can hear the mechanical noises that this piece of junk actually makes. For this, we're going to leave it on 100 this time, something different. I'm going to leave the contrast as is, and we're going to up the lightest. It's not the lightest, but very light. It's a dark original. See how we go with this. Anyhow. Let's see what we've got to offer. We have here, it's called the North Shore Times. I just call it a Snooty magazine. So we're photocopying as usual the front cover. We're going to focus mainly on the face. So we're going to put the face down in here and we're going to slide it around and see what we can do with this piece of stuff. This shit. Make this person's face look a bit more interesting in a creative sense. Alright, out it comes. Let's see. Whoa, that looks interesting. That's really good. I think we're going to work with that. Right, that looks good. That has come off a treat. But now we're just going to consign this Snooty magazine to the recycle pile. So I'm wondering where the centre of this job, it's going to be there. But yeah, Symphony of Lights. Interesting. I didn't go to Vivid this year. I'm very lonely. I don't have any friends to hang out with and talk to on the phone. I talk to my mum. I have helpers that sometimes come around regularly to help me clean my unit. But I don't even feel engaged anymore. There's only one person that I feel I'll engage with, and that's my future husband, Luigi. He's the only person I would classify as an actual friend or a companion. I've given up on friendships because they just don't work and they don't last. Anyway, the people that you have as friends disappear and get married to their own partners and you get left behind. I used to have some friends, but they departed when I needed them most, so I say fuck you to them because I don't need them anyway. It's not healthy being lonely. It's worse than obesity or smoking 15 cigarettes a day. But I have to smoke it. I have no fucking choice. I have to get my stuff out there on YouTube and anywhere else I could show my stuff. So it's critical that I get my stuff out there because Luigi won't allow me to locate him until I've done all this. So I'm not happy being alone, but what else can I do at this stage is just accept it and have to live with the health hazards that it creates until such time as I get my stuff going viral online and elsewhere. Anyway, that looks a bit lighter. I think that's the one we're going to run with. So this one looks a bit darker. You can just see there. It doesn't look like much difference. But anyway, we're just going to make this look good. So yeah, I have to do some unhealthy things in order to get my stuff out there. And loneliness or living with solitude is just something I've been doing for like since 2004, 2005, mainly 2005, and since then it's been pretty much that. I tried contacting some of my old friends back in 2011 and they weren't very nice to me, so some of them were okay, but they didn't welcome me. They made me feel like I was a piece of shit. So I say, fuck yous. And they just judge you, they just judge me for my past, which really insults me. So I don't bother getting in contact anymore. I've got some of their phone numbers. I'm hoping that maybe things will change and when I find Luigi, I can contact them. And because I've got a husband, they'll see me as a success, just like the principle behind my father is the same thing. He thinks I'm a failure. So I just say, fuck you. And we're going to basically show these people that I'm not a failure. Because to them, relationships and careers and shit like that equals success. If you don't have any of those trappings, which I currently don't, well, you're just a piece of shit to them. Most of these people, rich or middle class, and I'm lower class. So I'm a low class person. I get treated like one. So I fucking hate it. Some people treat me with respect, but not the people that I used to know. Anyway, let's see. Well, that looks really nice. I think now we can call this demo quits.